Unrested. We bringing all the answers you requested. You guessed it, it's Unrested. Teaching street Japanese, that's Unrested.
As you all know, recently we had the Osaka meetup, and during that time Victor and Dai-Chen came into town to visit me, and during this time, the next day we met up and we went around Osaka, and I have those two videos up and you can check them out. But while we were videotaping that day, we caught kind of a dramatic event on camera. It's something that neither Victor nor I expected to be catching on camera. We were actually just filming, and out of the blue, this happened to actually be in the way of our lens. And so we continued to film, and what the situation is there was a mother who was highly inebriated and was drunk to a point where she could not stabilize herself or stand or move, and with her was her husband and very, very young daughter, and the husband was attempting to get her to just continue the way home and try to put an end to the dramatic situation that was unfolding amongst just, you know, normal bystanders, and I'm sure was embarrassing to say the least. So we were kind of put into a dilemma of, do we continue to be the cameraman, or do we become part of the interaction that's going on right here? And at that point, Victor took the initiative. I myself do not speak fluent Japanese, so I felt maybe it wouldn't be the best idea to send forth a giant white tattooed gaijin who, you know, speaks broken Japanese to become part of an already highly tense, entrenched, you know, bitter argument situation. And so Victor took that initiative, and I continued the filming. He got a little bit of video himself, and what I want to show you here is that for those of you who think, you know, Victor is an aggressive or abrasive or kind of angry guy on the internet, or maybe you think he's apathetic to people's woes, I think you'll see that this paints him in the light that is truly altruistic and shows, you know, a side of him you may not have known exists. So at first we're not really sure what we're observing. We were filming other things, and this just happened to capture the lens. We weren't sure if this was a situation of mental illness, or was she just, you know, disoriented, what was going on.
So, the woman behind me that we just passed is apparently really trashed. We'll check it out.
So anyway, Victor takes the initiative to step forward and approach the situation after finding out that she was definitely inebriated at the time. At first the man refuses help, but Victor eventually sympathizes with the man and tells him that, you know, he's been in this situation before, which, even though he's lying, he's, you know, just attempting to show some empathy. And at that point the man accepts, and Victor helps him over to a taxi.
Oh man, this lady is so wasted. Okay, Victor's gonna help him out. That's really nice.
So he's gonna help them get home, I guess, and hopefully everything works out. So what was the story like?
He finally said, I said, look, my wife's the same. No, he didn't want to accept any help. I said, listen, let me help you to a taxi or something. You know? I mean, I said I have a kid too, which, you know, I lied.
Right, of course.
I said I have a kid too, so let me just help you to a taxi. And he goes, no, we're going. I said, oh, it's all right. Let me just. I mean, you have a kid. I have a kid. I understand. And she's like, take me. He's like, he's married. She's like, just take me away from him or something. So then I had, you know, the rings, and she's like looking at me, she goes, you have so many rings. I don't know if she thought that my rings meant I was married, or
every single ring is drunk. One marriage.
Yeah. But I think she was looking at my rings going, wow, I'm really drunk, like I don't know how many rings he has.
Well, so what was it? She was just like super drunk, though, right?
She was like, go man.
Kind of a sad situation. Oh well, at least you helped him out. That was nice.
That was very nice of you. Now we'll abuse them by putting them on YouTube forever.
Oh well.